Max, that's the wrong side. You're on the wrong side. Come here.
Bruh, get in your seat.
Right here.
Get in your home.
Maxi poop. Move over.
All right.
Start sliding in. He'll move.
Yeah, move, doofus.
Well, not an inch. Move more.
I'm not taking you out of the car, you weirdo. I'm just trying to take the leash off.
Dog,
Like,
move
he's
over.
like, y'all ain't leaving without me.
Over.
He's like, no, I sit on you. This is where I sit. He literally refuses to move.
You can't sit on me yet. I don't have my seatbelt on. Oh my god, dog.
Man, I really gotta clean this garage. Running out of space. It's like closing in on itself. Got some car parts need to installate. But I was actually looking for some tools. I know they're not in here. These are not the tools that I need. But maybe they're in the Yeti loadout. And no, they're not in here either. Battery charger. Battery tender. It's not in there. Now where did I put those? Nope, that's cleaning supplies. I don't think they're in there. This box got crushed and destroyed. My PPE. More cleaning supplies. I think my car would be crazy clean with all these cleaning products. And up there they are. There's the tools. Now can I get the one that I really need? She's still waiting there. So as most of you are probably aware or already aware, that Michelle, my wife, Squirrel Tribe, and I have we've been going through a lot here recently. And all the bad news recently is really starting to take a toll on stress levels and anxiety. Anxiety is increasing exponentially at a rapid pace. Now, I don't want to dance around the subject that matters the most right now, but I gotta exercise restraint or restrain and keep, I'm not sure if it's restrain or restrain. I don't know that word too well. But I gotta keep some of the details discreet right now for the sake of all parties involved, and not wanting to be one to air out dirty laundry for all the world to see on YouTube. I mean, ironically, we are just that, YouTubers. And we put our life on display for people to watch and critique and comment and judge and share. But, you know, certain things just have to be, they got to be between us from time to time. And, you know, even some of these not even necessarily being shared with the kid around because, you know, she's impressionable. She hears things. And we don't want to startle or scare or alarm her or anything like that. We want her to have a very happy and enjoyable life. Some very pretty flowers. Very pretty flowers. Get me one of these bags. But I do think that times like this or these today, I'm very happy, I'm very glad, I'm very fortunate to have family. Now, I can say that at my age, moving back home with, you know, you gotta think, nearing 40 years old and having to ultimately reset your life and start over, moving back in with your parents isn't really what most people aspire to do. So, but fortunately enough, that option exists if needed. This is probably about the only time today that we're going to see this pool look like this, because I imagine that very, very soon people are going to wake up and come out here and catch these rays, enjoy this beautiful Florida weather, Florida living, and all that it has to offer. But like I said, I don't want to be the one on YouTube airing out dirty laundry for all the world to see just for clicks and views. But at the end of the day, we are YouTubers. We're content creators, paid well to share our story online for the whole world to see. We're both monetized and full-time YouTube brands, building what I would hope to be a prosperous and sustainable future with huge potential for extreme growth. But sometimes we don't all see eye to eye and we disagree. And yet at other times we make mistakes and get caught with our hand in the cookie jar, if you know what I mean. In a moment, I'm going to share with you a video that we recorded just the other day. And well, let's just say Michelle got a hold of some messages on my phone, and she wasn't very happy. Oh boy. Can you say this is a disaster? Now this very well may end up being one of those situations where I find myself sleeping on the couch. Maybe I can smooth things over. Maybe I can talk my way out of this. Maybe I can, I don't know, buy her something nice, take her out somewhere. Try to show her, express what she really means to me. But she wasn't happy. At the very least, that's, you know, an understatement of how she responded and she reacted to what she saw. Now, there's way more to it, and she has instructed me politely, asked with, you know, no uncertain terms, that I do not share this video on YouTube, so I will not. But she didn't say I couldn't share it on Patreon. So, nonetheless, here we are today. And today is an important day for a variety of reasons. Now, we do have an appointment at 1:30 that we have to meet or make, as well as we have some important updates about what's going on, and not just with us, but with everybody, really, when you think about it. And actually had a conversation, a few conversations or consultations with some local attorneys. As a, you know, moving from Georgia to Florida, Georgia attorneys don't always have licensing or are allowed to practice in every state. So long story short, yeah, you got to find a Florida attorney. This will be fun, but I think it's all going to work out for the best in the end. And, you know, just got to move on. Got to keep on trucking. Yeah. But a top priority moving forward is going to be seeking a professional and preparing to build out a plan and strategy so that we can attempt to survive whatever challenges we may face as a result moving forward. Your support is greatly appreciated. We love you all. We really do. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. And I've even found that financial experts are saying that money will certainly cause more problems in relationships, especially a marriage. And having more money is often the blame, while the obvious problem is oftentimes financial instability, as it can negatively affect relationships, meaning that having less money results in having to create more compromise. And ironically, a financial upswing can also pose challenges in marriages just like ours and long-term partnerships. Uh-oh, I think I broke the door. I don't know. Maybe I figure out a way where I can get a 1-bedroom out here by myself. Make do. A little cottage, little villa. But it looks like somebody or some people are already at the pool. I didn't realize. It's a beautiful day for it though. Gorgeous day. Maybe I'll take one of these cabanas and just be one with my thoughts. Maybe hop in this hammock. But even in these relationships, these marriages, these long-term partnerships, despite their appearance and how we may be viewed on camera in the videos that we upload and publish to YouTube and other forms of social media, the real naked truth can be found on our Patreon, where we don't hold anything back and are free to be ourselves 100% without the fear of the retaliation that has often come from the videos released on YouTube, and trying to maintain a middle ground and fall within their strict guidelines and policies. I even found that MoneyWise revealed that earning a salary under a certain amount is a dating deal breaker for many Americans, and we should understand how we can avoid being part of the 64% of US couples who say they are financially incompatible. Now, some of this Michelle won't want me to share with you all on here publicly for all the world to see and hear about our dirty laundry and relationship struggles. So I managed to chop up and edit this clip for you guys to watch into small pieces to share with you some of the discussion, or better yet, argument that we were having in the car while we were driving with just the two of us. Please pray for us that we survive this beast system.
And what's funny is it started off so well. Like, that's why I was reading it to you, because I was, all right, number one, in caps, I am getting sick of the term who by choice had children, multiple, out of wedlock or via divorce. Nope. But I also have a problem with those. That whole crapping on single, literally, I can feel my blood pressure rise just reading it.
Well, I made a video yesterday, and we had quite the morning. Needless to say, it got a little heated, and I will post a full video on Patreon for the members to see. And at the time of recording this video, Michelle, she has left with the kid, and I am here alone. Now, I'm not sure when she'll be coming back, but like I said, we do have an appointment at 1:30. So I'm hoping that we can work through whatever challenges our relationship, marriage may face. We do love each other very, very much, and there isn't anything in the world that can tear us apart. MoneyWise also shared that some useful tools that we should all consider, which include, if you're thinking about moving in together or even before proposing, are: don't make a big move without first being bold about your financial needs and goals. A survey confirmed that 64% of couples say that they are financially incompatible due to differing approaches with their money. And those surveyed also laid out their red flags, with the biggest one being a gambling problem or investing too much in crypto. Now, I will link all these below for those of you who are interested in the full story, but the end result is oftentimes divorce. And that just brings on more and even added problems, and in one instance left an accountant and a loan default counselor who divorced her husband after realizing they weren't financially compatible, all alone, single, and in $25,000 worth of debt that took her 5 years to financially recover from. Now, having said, looking back on the situation, had we initiated more financial conversation in the beginning of the relationship, we probably would have either decided early on that we were just not financially compatible to be in a relationship, let alone to be married. Hindsight's always clearest, or 2020. Wouldn't you agree? Now, watch out for the red flags, and this can turn out to be an absolute disaster, as MoneyWise states discussing finance is more taboo than sex these days. But it's time for couples to have the talk. And post-pandemic recovery, many couples are feeling the crunch of financial stress, and unfortunately, the only way around the issue is through it. More pretty flowers. Look at these dogs over here. Need to bring Max over here. He really enjoys the dog park. That's like a little tiny golden doodle. Max is a golden doodle. We even got this pet spa here where you can give your dog a bath. shower, sink to rinse. I guess this is a blow dryer. Yeah, blaster. Towels, dog treats. They give you everything you need. Pretty cool stuff. Oh, excuse me. Oh, he threw it. Oh. Maybe you can train my golden doodle to.
My golden doodle's not trained well.
Yeah, because we got a golden doodle also, but he's he's huge, and he was chasing your dog, but wouldn't chase the toy at all.
Yeah, he's addicted to that.
Yeah, the dogs love the dog park. It's a cool little amenity, added perk, benefit to living here. If you got a big boat, you're gonna need a big truck. I don't know if it gets any bigger than this one. Oh man. F450 with the is it airlift? Is that airlift? I don't know if that's airlift. I don't know that logo on that suspension. 42 by 35. I'm sorry, 42 by 13 and a half by 30. So he's running 30s on this F450. Pretty sick. And I see another beauty over here. Actually, we got two. We got two beauties over here. We've got one of my favorites, C63S AMG V8 bi-turbo. Beautiful spec. Almost bought one of these. Almost bought one of these and I ended up getting a F80 M3 instead. I see somebody in the Sport Plus button. Why my mom's so low?
If I see any of these pictures on or any platform, any one of the platforms, looking crazy,
You want your royalties?
I'm coming at you. There you go. I'm coming after you all.
I bet not see this on Snapchat.
Nice ride. He tried to do me in on that first curve, but that's another.
How was it?
Nice ride. Very nice ride. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice ride.
I never got into it.
But I see you can go.
No?
You can go as fast.
But
as
you did get into Sport Plus?
You can go
Yes.
as fast.
Yeah,
as
I'm about to say, because you pull up, it was burbling.
Nah, like I started to get into it in the curves, and she was like, no.
No,
No.
not even in the straight line?
Before we
Nah,
get to the curb, I
like,
just put
well,
my hand out and
the
hold
thing
on,
was
I know it's
is
coming.
And who do we
I
keep
came out of
coming
the
the other
neighborhood
way?
and went
Please.
left.
Yeah.
There wasn't a
And
lot
we
of
the only
straights.
one?
I started
Well,
going hot into the
well, see,
corners,
Uh-huh.
and
That's
then
what
I could
told
tell
him.
like
I
she was
said, if you're
freaking
gonna
out, so
ride
I
around
chilled
right now,
out.
all your windows got to be down because of the situation in the world right now. Put your windows down so that
Yeah.
it's not as we're pulling over for the tent and then it's that. And I said, and if possible, put me in the car with you because as stupid as it is, immediate saving grace by having me in the car or
Maybe,
in the
but
car.
at this point, we don't know.
I told him, I said, if the windows are dark enough and we get pulled over, figure out how for me to climb over you and you slide under me and we'll just swap seats and I got you.
Are those your
I'll
Trump
take the hit.
stars?
That's what I was gonna say too.
Those are my.
But why celebrate?
Look at my mustache.
You got that Steve Harvey mustache.
Maybe I'll add it to the list and maybe I'll pick up one day. But I did have one of these. I had a 2017 ZL1 hardtop coupe, 6-speed manual, 700 or 650, was it 650? You got the patriotic brake calipers. But I think it was around 650. I don't remember, 650 horsepower, 650 torque, or 700. I don't remember. But it was Michelle's first vehicle, first track day experience. She used that car. Put brand new Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2s on it. We did a 2-day event at Barber. Had a blast, a lot of fun. Met some cool people. Interestingly enough, we traveled to Leeds, Alabama. Ended up meeting people in Leeds, Alabama that lived near where we lived in Beaufort. Went to the same gym and everything. But the first time we met them was in Leeds, Alabama at a track day. Come to find out we were pretty much neighbors. But either way, we ended up building relationships, and that's the key, folks. For any successful relationship, even friendship, there has to be an element of transparency. And if this is somebody who you're saying that, and if this is somebody we're saying that you love each other, we want to be together, then you have to have trust that you can have those difficult conversations. And with the layoffs that we saw and some job instability in certain industries, that can certainly be a huge stressor for someone who's just starting out. Yet, as with many relationship issues, it comes down to communication, and that is also a problem that has revealed itself, especially for younger couples. While there is a potential challenge likely to face older couples, and that is a much harder talk to have about the future of their retirement income and the added challenges and hurdles likely to be faced with a potential debt ceiling and congressional budget default looming on the horizon. Although recently statements have been made, reports, updates, headlines released that they're getting closer. Maybe we can avoid this whole disaster that would potentially wipe out so many people. Granted, it wouldn't eliminate Social Security, and although Social Security's trust fund is facing a shortfall in the next few years, it would delay payments for Social Security. That's quite possibly the biggest problem that we face, but that's another mountain that we'd have to climb at another day in time. If you guys would like to have that conversation, have that discussion, have me make that video, then just let me know and I'll make that happen if there's enough interest. As well, I want you guys to make sure you check out the links down below, because there's a ton of free links for ways for you to build wealth, get started investing for beginners, make money online, social media, replying to comments on Facebook, and my favorite being making content on YouTube and getting paid to do it. Sorry, I was trying to cross the street without getting hit by that car. Everybody's out here getting breakfast today, or brunch. Outdoor seating. I can't blame them. Like that Chevy. But yeah, I mean, YouTube is an excellent opportunity, and anybody can do it. Anybody can start. It doesn't cost you any money to do it. It's 100% free. YouTube doesn't charge you. And somebody actually, they made a statement. They were like, you know, YouTube plays a lot of ads on these videos. So we don't control the ads that YouTube runs, how many ads you see. That's all based on your viewing history, your avatar analytics in YouTube's algorithm, as well as YouTube's own choice and preference. Man, the summer traffic is here, boy. Look at all that. Man, this is crazy. This is so different compared to what we were normally seeing. God, this is crazy. Man, this is crazy. So, but either way, what I wanted to say is that YouTube controls all of that, right? Even if you were to start a brand new channel today, no better time than to do it now. Why wait? Why procrastinate? Do what's hard when it's easy. You know, don't wait for tomorrow for what you can do today. All right, that's enough of my motivational pep talk quotes and one-liners. But even if you start a new channel today, YouTube will run ads on it. So just to give you a little bit of a perspective of how that works, I can't believe she let that little kid walk in the street like that. With his back to traffic. Very dangerous situation. Vacation is no time to be lackadaisical. I can't say the word. Just don't be careless. Be cautious. Be careful. Please. But, you know, YouTube, the cool thing about YouTube is it gives you an opportunity, a platform to make money. Monetization. Now, the most important part here is that you start a channel and immediately YouTube's going to begin to run ads on that channel. And YouTube is not paying the creator for doing that. Sorry about that. I didn't realize the camera was flipped around. YouTube's not paying the creator for doing that. So that just gives you a little bit of idea and insight behind how YouTube runs their business, the types of things that they do, the games that they play. But that's why I encourage creators to be monetized from day one. And that doesn't require YouTube ads to make money to do that. So if you know how to do that, then that means day one you can be monetized and you can be producing income, passive income, because once you make the video and you upload it, you don't have to make the video again. So you can produce passive income from your videos because they'll exist almost indefinitely. Oh, we're on vacation here, so she's not really paying attention to the stop sign, so I almost died there. Maybe too many mimosas. But it would have been on camera, so I would have had a sweet backup for my insurance claim. Again, don't throw caution to the wind because you're in Florida on vacation. You can still get hemmed up. You can still find yourself in hot water. You can still go to jail. Like, these folks don't play down here. And I didn't know, or I was on vacation or anything like that. I mean, she literally was gonna blow through that stop sign. And you know, my only saving grace would have been this video if I survived to have proof and documentation of that murder, that homicide, that vehicular manslaughter. But either way, she distracted me from telling you guys how to make money. And the key is getting your content monetized from day one. I guess it'd be safer if I ran the camera like this so that the next person who runs a stop sign, I can catch them on camera and have the proof versus just seeing a selfie of me just getting plowed over by a Volvo XC90. There she go. I don't even know what she's doing. Oh, she's lost. She's lost. She has no clue where she's going. GPS isn't running. She waved because she feels bad that she almost killed me. And that's often what happens. You're not paying attention and you're trying to figure out where you're going in a hurry, and you lose sight of basic rules of the road, yield, stop sign, etc., etc. But either way, nice boat. But the key is monetizing your content, okay? And YouTube is going to run ads on your videos from day one. They're not going to pay you for it. And I know creators who make a lot of money on YouTube and they don't even run ads that they initiate. Now, YouTube still plays the ads because it's their platform and they're going to take advantage of creators as much as possible. I mean, it's like a $50 billion a year industry, primarily based on advertisers and then memberships coming in a distant second. But either way, they're trying to make that money. We should be doing the same. So start a channel, monetize that channel, and there's simple and easy ways to do it, like affiliate links. There are affiliate links in the description of this video that you guys cost you no money, but it's just helpful information, tools, tips, strategies, methods, ways of investing, building wealth, making money, passive income, saving, budgeting, building businesses, getting out of debt, getting away from the lifestyle of living paycheck to paycheck. So this is just one part to the whole of how you can start a YouTube channel and have it produce substantial amounts of money, income, revenue, profit from day one. But I really have no clue where everybody is. You can see it's a ghost town in there. But folks, as I was saying, in just a matter of days, we could witness history being made. And if the problem isn't fixed or resolved, then there could be a huge bomb dropped on those who are relying on and waiting for checks to be direct deposited into their bank accounts from the U.S. Treasury and processed either through the IRS, Internal Revenue Service, or the SSA, Social Security Administration, or both. SSA retirees, beneficiaries, recipients, survivors, SSI, SSDI, and other welfare and government-funded handout programs could see a disruption in staffing levels, employment, or rather unemployment, and probably see temporary delays in receiving their money on time, while also having to worry about planning for the upcoming Social Security Trust Fund shortfall that is scheduled to wipe out many Americans in just a few days. Seeing estimates of 70 to 80% of Social Security payments instead of their full amounts after having worked so many years and had so much money taken out of their paychecks, and seeing huge chunks missing on their annual W-2s, forcing many to go back to work, or at least attempt to. Now, I've got full videos and other exclusives that are not available on YouTube. We offer chat messages and comment directly with Michelle, Squirrel Tribe, and me on the tough topics and hard conversations that we can't air publicly here. Check the links in the description and the pinned comment below. I mean, we can't deny how my content has recently been suppressed here on, I don't know, however many videos I've uploaded here in the last few weeks and months, actually, with actually receiving confirmation and communication from YouTube themselves as far as the changes that they're implementing to the platform that will ultimately have negative impacts, not only to the content creators, but also to the viewers who rely on these content creators to bring them this valuable information about Social Security updates, stimulus check updates, insurance updates, housing market updates, stock market updates, ways to prep and prepare financially, and stock your pantry, stockpile, prep, homesteading information for homesteaders. The list goes on and on. It's almost like they want to do away with the whole DIY category that could potentially help people become less dependent and more self-sufficient. That's just my opinion. That's just my take. People try to tell you that you can't.
Yeah. Very true.
And we could run down. We could have a whole video of all the things that you and I together cannot do.
If we listen to everybody else.
And here we are today.
Or something. I think it's injury or something.
Oh man. I look, he's just sweating in the shade.
Maybe not. I don't know what that is. Done.
All right.
It says here why it's important to have the money talk. Kennedy, who has worked as an accountant and loan default counselor, divorced her husband after realizing they weren't financially compatible. The divorce left her $25,000 in debt and took her 5 years to financially recover from. Had we initiated more financial conversations in the beginning, we probably would have either decided early on that we were just not financially compatible to be in a relationship, let alone be married. When we look at the data, we see that not talking about money or money-related issues is one of the leading causes for divorce, said Kennedy. Forbes recently reported that 37% of divorced couples cited financial problems as the reason for their divorce. Kennedy adds that initiating these conversations as early as possible and trying to get ahead of that curve is very important. She and her ex rarely spoke about money over the duration of their relationship, and they always dealt with their finances separately. While Kennedy was concerned about the long-term financial goals, her ex typically focused on the present. For example, once she suggested they might try to buy life insurance to ensure they could always provide for their children, but her ex didn't see the point of preparing for something that may not happen. I didn't feel that I would be able to stand my ground and be confident in what I knew about money and speak my piece, Kennedy says, so I didn't initiate any conversations. After the divorce, Kennedy says her financial responsibilities doubled while the household income was slashed in half. On top of the $25,000 in debt she now had to repay, she made it work, but it was tough. She downsized her apartment, took public transit instead of buying a car, and bartered for services like childcare. You don't necessarily need to ask a potential partner about their salary or what their credit score is on the very first date, but you can bring up more general topics around money, Kennedy says. You want to get a sense of how someone views money rather than their habits, which don't matter as much when you're still getting to know someone. She suggests asking dates about their relationship with money and just seeing if they're open to having conversations about it. In so many ways, money exists from the very beginning, Kennedy adds. From deciding where you'll spend your first date to splitting the bill and tipping, finance can find its way into your dating life without even planning for it. Once you're further into a relationship, you can start asking more serious questions. Along with discussing upbringing, couples should discuss financial goals, financial planning, accepting each other's financial differences, different money management practices that are fair, and creating financial boundaries, she says. Some people may be eager to discuss money immediately, but others may need a little more time to engage. While discussing finances can lead to better results in the long run, it can also cause more friction if it's not handled well. Bread Financial's survey revealed that among millennials, the age demographic that discusses finances the most, there were more arguments about finances. In contrast, boomers discussed finances the least and argued about them the least. One of the most important things you can do, Kennedy says, is to approach the conversation with empathy and an open mind. Give your partner time to show up, she advises. We all come from different backgrounds, different beliefs. We all have different experiences when it comes to money. You can make it work with different money philosophies, but certain things should be non-negotiable. Kennedy warns you should be suspicious if your potential partner suddenly needs to borrow money or if they consistently hide important financial details. Lying about your finances or hiding parts of it, such as credit card balance, is sometimes called financial infidelity. According to the Bread Financial survey, this appears to be more common among millennials and Gen Z, where 61% and 60% respectively admit to not sharing a key financial fact with their partner. Boomers aren't quite off the hook, though, since 30% of men as a whole admit to hiding a credit card balance from their partner, along with 19% of women. Red flags such as financial infidelity can be especially concerning if it seems like your partner is trying to live beyond their means. For example, there's research that shows that active dating itself is causing some Americans, namely millennials, to fall into debt. According to a Lending Tree study, almost a quarter of millennials have gone into debt to pay for their dating habits, and 10% have had a credit card decline while on a date. However, Kennedy adds that it's also important to be mindful of the current economic climate and how that may have impacted people's financial situations. Living with your parents longer than usual or not owning a car aren't necessarily indicators of financial instability. In fact, more and more adults aged 18 to 34 are living with their parents in the midst of a rapidly rising cost of living affecting the entire country. But if your financial aspirations and behaviors are completely out of sync, you might need to make the hard call and end the relationship. It is essential to know that some financial goals and habits can be seen as deal breakers, which is okay, Kennedy says. You and your partner will not always agree on everything, but that doesn't mean you have to conform to values that go against your financial morals.
So, the whole waiting for your partner to catch up, sometimes you got to know when to draw the line, and you don't wait too long because that day may never come.
Here's what I liked about this. It said that millennials, that age demographic, discusses finance the most, and there were more arguments that way. And it says boomers discuss finances the least and argued about them the least. Well, you can't argue about something you're not having a conversation about. So of course there's less arguments with boomers because they're not talking about financials. Also with boomers, the majority of boomers were of the mindset of the man goes to work, the woman stays home and cooks and cleans and whatever else. I don't think there was a lot of money discussion in the very beginning anyway, because that was the man's responsibility. It wasn't for the woman to worry her pretty little head about, you know what I mean? She was given a certain amount of money for the groceries and whatever else. Everything else the man took care of. So I can understand why there was less discussions with that age group than there are with today's age group.
Yeah, I agree. And the millennials are probably arguing about... Oh, there you are.
Hi.
I couldn't find you when I walked in.
What do you mean?
I walked in and it was like dark and quiet, and I expected Max to be running around like normal crackhead that he is. And,
Yeah.
I didn't know you were in here.
Yes, I was getting ready. I still have to fix my hair because it's morning mom bun right now.
And what time is the
groom?
Yeah.
1:30.
What time do we have to leave?
1:20. I mean.
Oh, I guess we're gonna leave earlier because we're gonna go get something to eat.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I got Chris at 10:30.
Okay.
So I got him in 15 minutes. Then I'll get ready.
Okay.
And are you done getting ready to go?
In theory, I need lotion, brush my teeth, and fix my hair.
When are you gonna cut your hair?
I feel like I shouldn't, but I want to because it's so annoying.
The master of not answering questions.
So long. The master of not answering questions. That's true. I feel like if I do it, then it's gonna be a regret. But I feel like if I don't do it, then it's gonna be a regret. Feels regrettable either way. You going with the bum?
Yeah, I like those shorts.
Thank you.
You said Gap.
Yeah.
Are they not going bankrupt too?
I don't know. I got them at Sam's Club.
You got Gap shorts at Sam's Club.
So technically
That has never happened before.
Well, I got your Hurley shorts there. I get my
But
Gap
Gap
stuff
used to
there.
only be at Gap.
Used to be a long time ago, but I've been getting Gap stuff at Sam's Club. You can get Hurley, you can get Skechers, you can get Reebok. They have Adidas. They have Champion. There's some other stuff too. But yeah, these are normally $55 at Gap. They were $14.98 at Sam's Club.
So I always knew that Adidas was an acronym, or at least a Urban Dictionary acronym for what it stood for.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know Puma had an acronym as well that we learned while watching Air.
True.
I don't think he's gonna go to the
I
bathroom.
don't think he is. Right.
Let me see your shirt. I like your shirt.
Where we get that? Target?
Really?
Yep.
For people who identify as Snoopies?
I guess so.
Nice boat.
I like the breeze out here today.
They look like Georgia Southern. It says G3.
Nice and breezy.
All right, how are we doing on time? My watch face is so fuzzy.
we'd probably have to. You said, how are we doing on time? We'll probably
We
have to
got
go
plenty of time.
Put our name on a list and.
That ain't gonna be no wait.
It's Memorial Day.
It's not gonna
weekend.
be a wait.
There's a wait everywhere.
No, when we get there, they're gonna make a table for us.
Is that how it works? There you go. He's all excited. He's like, yes, let me in the car.
No, not go out this way.
This over here.
You trying to make a run for
That's
it.
the side he wants. Right here. Max. That's the wrong side. You're on the wrong side. Come here.
Bruh, get in your seat.
Right here.
Get in your
Maxi
home.
Maxi poo.
Get out
Move
my
over.
feet.
All right.
Start sliding in. He'll move.
Yeah, move, doofus.
Not an inch. Move more.
I'm not taking you out of the car, you weirdo. I'm just trying to take the leash off.
Dog,
like-
move
It's
over.
like, y'all ain't leaving without me.
Over.
He's like, no, I sit on you. This is where I sit. He literally refuses to move.
You can't sit on me yet. I don't have my seatbelt on. Oh my God, dog.
Man, I really gotta clean this garage. Running out of space. It's like closing in on itself. Got some car parts need to installate. But I was actually looking for some tools. I know they're not in here. These are not the tools that I need. But maybe they're in the Yeti loadout. And no, they're not in here either. Battery charger. Battery tinder. It's not in there. Now where did I put those? Nope, that's cleaning supplies. I don't think they're in there. This box got crushed and destroyed. My PPE. More cleaning supplies. I think my car would be crazy clean with all these cleaning products. And up, there they are. There's the tools. Now can I get the one that I really need? She's still waiting there. Today is just a great day to be out and about. Not only because of this weather here. And now we're gonna take Max to go and get some Craft Bar. You think they got a dog menu? But we got some, yes, she said they're nice. See, she's catching on. We got some fan favorites here. We got a C7 Z06, which looks like it has a Z07 package with the carbon ceramic brakes, front splitter, beautiful Ferrari 458 Italia, 992 Carrera S. Is this an S? It's got black calipers, black brake calipers. So is it an S or is it a base? It's a base. It's a base with sport exhaust. I think you go 911. It's just the base. If you have Carrera S, you have red brake calipers and it would say S on the back. But pretty sweet lineup. Got the old trusty Mackin and Michelle's new favorite, which is this Porsche Cayenne GTS that she, I think, would potentially trade the Jeep for. Maybe. So apparently I'm trying to find, oh, there it is. She said there's a dog bag back here. So the dog has apparently dropped a deuce as soon as we get out. And then she needs tissues. So I don't know. She's gonna wipe the dog's butt. I'm not really sure. But with that being said, I did accidentally miss, I didn't show respect to the M5 competition. Is that a competition? No, it's just a regular M5. And we got, here you go.
I didn't know they were only doing brunch on Sunday.
I don't know. What do you need a tissue for?
Do not step backwards. Do not step in.
Oh, he pooped on the curb?
It fell off his butt. Move, Max.
Oh. What do you need a tissue for?
It was on his butt.
Oh, got it. And then we got this 991.1 4S and a beautiful charger.
I like the breakfast more than that. Well, all they have is burgers and salad.
And I'll ask you guys, like I did before, how can you tell that this is a 991.1? Any guess? Here's a view from the front. Scat Pat. But here's a view from the front. How can you tell it's a 991.1? Huh? All right, so apparently they're only doing a brunch menu, which we do not really enjoy, the craft bar brunch menu.
Because it's not real brunch.
Because it's not real good. We like the regular menu.
But we can't take him until 1:30. So the other option is sit outside of Panera and eat at Panera, or try First Watch. They have outdoor.
We haven't had First Watch in a while, but the portions are really small. And they probably have a wait. It's First Watch. You seen the one in Georgia? If
I
it's
don't
here,
think
they're
there's
gonna have a wait.
outdoor at Bonefish.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling bonefish. So what are the other options over here?
That's it. Because the El Pollo, the Lebanon, I don't know what that is. El Pollo.
I'm good with Panera.
There's right here. There's literally only Panera and First Watch.
The only reason we went to Panera before was because we had a gift card.
Yeah.
Like,
They've gotten really expensive for what they are.
victory lap.
What do you think First
Is
Watch?
that really funny? So I went in there and I was like, hey, listen, I know this is
A lady and a golden doodle walk into a pet supply
I said, I know
store.
this is an off chance, but my dog has a 1:30 appointment. What are the odds? She goes, are you Michelle? And I said, yeah. And the guy goes, and it's for Max? And I said, yeah. And they showed me the screen. They literally had my phone number pulled up to text me to see if I could bring him in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm like, what are the odds?
That's what she said.
You ready to eat?
Yes, please. When he puts out whatever you want to buy him. That book.
We're having a debate here on whether or not this is gentian blue or gentian blue on this 911. But I'm pretty sure they still offered it in the 992 because the GT3 that I took out at the Porsche headquarters was gentian blue. Gentian or gentian blue?
These tires are complete garbage in the rain, or if it's less than 45 degrees.
Absolutely.
Ceramics. People generally like this combo. Ceramics are like 13 grand to service. With these, you can do them yourself.
They claim they're like lifetime brakes.
They do. They're very good brakes, but if you go to a track day or something, you need good pads.
So this one's got the new shifter in it.
Yes, the shifter that looks normal again, like the old car.
But then they went back to the old.
This one, the regular 992 has the pedal.
Okay, so
I think enough complained about this that they.
So the GT3 gets a different shifter, but new non-GTs get.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the manual looks exactly the same. It just has an 8 pattern on the power.
Right. Gentian blue, is that right?
But you have to say it right.
Gentian.
This.
Oh, this. This. It doesn't have carbon buckets.
It's got the 18 ways, yep, which
got
I
18
personally
ways.
prefer.
Long term, yes.
Yeah.
Coolness factor, carbon buckets are pretty nasty. But either way, we take it out.
You're good to hop in. size tag. You can peel that off to your left side. Yep, and I'll take it from you.
Oh, it's got the nose lift and everything.
Yeah, feel free to set those up. We'll close the windows up before we get going, but for the recording.
Okay. Gentian.
I think it's gentian blue. So then what's the brighter blue over there?
That blue, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not familiar with the 991 blue. And there's always the possibility that it could have been a paint to sample. What are you laughing at?
For those people asking about sharks, also sharks, probably some sharks.
Oh, another one bites the dust. Going out of business, closing down. Bed Bath & Beyond. Store closings, y'all. All right, so we did the research. The color options include
Gentian blue, Miami blue, and lapis blue.
Lapis?
Lapis.
I don't know.
LAPIS.
I don't think it was Miami.
I don't think so.
It definitely wasn't Gentian.
No.
Lapis.
You're talking about that bright color, yeah.
The Targa 4S.
Yeah.
Coconut oil in your beans.
That's what they have in the refried beans for Taco Bell now. Coconut oil. Well, Taco Bell.
So we're gonna give this place a try because we haven't
And there's always a ton of people here.
yet. Pepitos. We tried to do it for Cinco de Mayo. That did not work out.
You and I did pepitos by the
Oh, we didn't do this one.
No, we didn't do this.
We did the other one.
Well, you can't even get my thumbs up for the coconut. It looks good. How about that? You want inside or out?
Inside.
It's a liquid. It looks wiggly there. Are you gonna put some? Oh wait. You can do that. Look, you just do like this. Open the side. I literally took the whole thing because I wasn't sure.
What's up, guys?
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Can I get you started with something to drink today?
I'll take a water, please. Wait. Good. What?
Water.
Water for her as well for now,
Water?
please. Thank you. You want sausage? Would they have that? Do you want sausage? Would they have that? Maybe. You can ask her. Look.
I don't know where. I got tequila, beer, and then food.
So good. she's been looking for it everywhere we go, and they have it here, so she's excited.
What drink?
The Jarritos is the Mexican like fruit juice. It's so good. You got the apple one last time? Don't shake this. Oof.
They do lunch on Sunday?
Normally only Monday through Friday. Nope. Where does it say?
I would never have thought to order a hamburger from a Mexican restaurant.
That's what she did at Mezcal. Well, I just smell like this. Huevos tostados. Eggs. Eggs.
Cada día doy las gracias a esta vida. Cada día me nace nueva melodía. Yo sabía que algún día llegaría. Qué alegría pasar el tiempo a tu lado. Qué alegría por haberte encontrado. Soy feliz, siento que todo he ganado. Tengo tantas razones para quererte, cariño, tantas razones para quererte. Tengo tantas razones para quererte, cariño, tantas razones para quererte. Cada día le doy las gracias a esta vida. Cada día me nace nueva melodía. Yo sabía que algún día llegaría. Tengo tantas razones para quererte, cariño, tantas razones para quererte. Tengo tantas razones para quererte, cariño, tantas razones para quererte. Mi corazón para ofrecerte, para quererte. Nunca quiero perderte, para quererte. La suerte de poder tenerte aquí, para quererte. He hecho yo para merecerte, para quererte. Tengo tantas razones para quererte, cariño, tantas razones para quererte. Tengo tantas razones para quererte, cariño, tantas razones para quererte, para quererte.
What's that word? Hypochondriac, where you think something is wrong when it's not?
Oh, I was just gonna say nervous farts.
Okay, that too. I almost gave myself like the hypochondriacness because I started thinking about it as I was eating. I was like, watch this make me like whatever. So then halfway through, I was like, let me pause for a second. And then I started thinking about it too hard again. I was like, you're going to give yourself a panic attack is what you're going to do. Just eat your damn food. And it's been 15 minutes, I believe, since the start at least, if not towards the middle, and I'm fine. Whereas last time we had Taco Bell, by this time I was in need of medical attention.
Had to run for the border.
You're an idiot.
But it was good.
I liked it.
I think the atmosphere, the vibe is different in there compared to the other one.
The one we went to, it was just you and I, and it was on a like Friday or Saturday, and they had live music. They had the guy that was doing the live music. But it was weird because it was like an older white guy doing like 80s cover songs at a Mexican restaurant. If you don't stop.
I really feel.
Okay, you might have to hold that drink.
Like in Orlando.
My best friend.
Like in Orlando?
Yeah.
Can't believe
We were in
could
Orlando
be
at the park.
the
We
end.
were eating food and you
No.
tipped that lady. The guy on the stage singing
Let it go.
and Dad paid them like a squirrel try.
Oh, yes. Like that. Hold on to that drink thing, Bug. Don't let it go nowhere.
All right, now we're off to the next destination. All right, you're up.
All right, what are we doing? Kid, it's you and me. What are we doing?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Dad
The
said
kid
what?
wants to do the Sprite challenge,
Yeah.
Oh, such a horrible idea for
which
your
is
son.
I wanna
chugging
do
a
it.
whole 20-ounce Sprite.
Yes.
But you say
No. Wait, 20 ounce?
Yeah, it's the bottle. It's the 20-ounce bottle.
put the
Yeah.
mic on your seatbelt button.
What?
Clip it right here.
So they can...
I pressed the button.
What button?
I don't know, button.
I didn't press the button. Look, his tag says John Brown.
Brown.
LeBron James. John Brown.
But you think it's a bad idea?
I think it's a horrible idea. I mean, if you watch any of the videos of these kids and adults on TikTok doing the Sprite challenge, they get a quarter of the way through the bottle and they start talking about how bad it hurts, and then they feel like they're going to be sick, and then all that air that comes out, it's not normal, it's not natural, it's all those chemicals and carbonation mixed together. It's not a good idea. It's
Is there cellulose in it?
There's
yeah.
good ideas and fun ideas. This is a fun idea.
There's a fun idea until your stomach explodes.
Her fun idea is let's make brownies and record it.
My
That's
fun
what you
idea is
wanted to do.
let's eat the brownies. That's the fun idea. You're doing it wrong, kid.
I like
Recording
recording.
making brownies isn't like
No.
inherently like entertaining.
No, we did this before.
Gotta
I mean, it was
make it.
entertaining because we made pancake doodles instead of
Pancake-
snickerdoodles
oh,
at one time because that
They
was
were
epic.
good, though.
They were tasty. They just were not what they were supposed to be because we don't know how to measure stuff.
You.
Everybody, leave a comment below. Let us know how much you love her
There's
hair.
a lot of winging.
She and I bleached the underneath day before last day of school. It's super cute. I
Now, what
love it.
special product did she use that didn't dry out her hair? She's had to go to Sally's.
It's the we didn't get
we had
the
to go to
thing that she
Sally's
wanted.
to get the bleach.
We got the bleach at Sally's. So I got this kit that had a black female with curly hair on the
Yeah.
box. We went ahead and went that route just to be
Clickbait.
safe. Yeah, it's clickbait, but we went with it. So we went that route and bleached it, and it came with this stuff that you put in it to help keep it a little bit
Magic.
softer. Magic, that's correct. And then she used my blonde shampoo afterwards. Nothing crazy.
Purple shampoo,
Yeah, the purple.
not blonde shampoo.
It's literally the name of it. It's blonde.
It's called Blonde Moment,
Uh-huh.
not blonde shampoo.
Okay.
My
I was
Old Spice-
50% right.
My Old Spice says it's hair and body. Is that
Uh-huh.
true?
You have hair on your body, so technically, yeah.
So why are people buying shampoo? Just
Because
buy
it's a
body
gimmick.
wash.
It's a gimmick. I could take my bar of soap that I have from Magnolia and wash literally every part of me with it. I use it on my face. I use it everywhere else. I could use it to wash my hair if I wanted to.
If you rub the bar soap in your butt crack, is the soap dirty or clean?
Yes. Yes. Look at that. My cavity.
Y'all are weird.
You can see it right there.
What?
Cavity.
You can see a cat?
Huh? You can see it too if you look at my tooth.
You gonna go to the dentist?
No.
You just gonna wait for the pain to set in?
There's no pain. I've been taking care of it. I've been using the right stuff, brushing my teeth twice a day,
You're gonna
been
need some
doing the
dentures,
floss.
Mom.
I haven't used any mouthwash because it's actually bad for you. Mouthwash has sugar in it. Sugar is bad for
Even
your
though you
teeth
keep
and
telling me
gums.
to use mouthwash.
Well, sometimes for you, if you haven't brushed your teeth, use a mouthwash.
Somebody probably say you go to the dentist, you get a tooth spill and it's a tracker.
Yeah, there's that one too.
The government will track you through your teeth.
Government. And I also don't want fillings. I don't want a root canal. I don't want any of that kind of crap. So I'm just gonna see what happens. Willy-nilly it.
I'm gonna rob the jewelry store and tell them make me a grill.
Paul Wall. It's always sad when Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays. The outlets aren't nearly
gotta
as
go to
busy
church,
as
Mom.
I thought they'd be.
Nothing is busy.
Mom, Mom,
Huh?
they're closed on Sundays because I gotta go to church.
Everybody's at the
accurate.
beach.
Everybody is at the beach. We're not, but everybody else is.
We're actually heading towards the beach.
That's
I
all
mean,
that matters.
technically, we're always.
Technically, we're always next to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look,
I love it. I like looking at the map so that you can see the
you can see how
water
close.
on both sides.
It's so close.
It's the best part. The best. Child, do you have a favorite part of living here? Then why'd you make that face?
I had to think about it, but not really.
Is your favorite part the more freedom that you have here because of how much there is to do outside and whatnot? It's not the beach. That's me.
This will be quite difficult to make a vlog channel if you don't
Talk. Yeah, but it makes it a little
to say.
difficult.
Well, I don't know.
Well, nah. What was your video about? How long was it?
She just wants
2 seconds.
She just wants a new camera is what she wants.
She's not getting a camera.
She don't really want a vlog channel.
I was about to say.
She's just like, yo, I want the camera she got. It's a Canon M50 with a 18mm lens on it. Cute, novel, but not necessary.
Yeah.
You have an iPhone 13 Pro Max.
Yeah, but the video was like really bad. Like
whose?
on my phone.
No, it's not.
When
That's
you take
impossible.
videos, they're way too detailed, and I'm not into that.
You can change that.
It's the video's bad because it's too detailed. Huh.
I don't like how detailed it is.
Which is why I didn't like my old Samsung.
Yeah, it's too detailed. I don't like it. Like it shows everything.
It's
on
not
your
that I
face.
didn't like the detail. I didn't like that it automatically filtered me and made me look like I had some sort of filter on. I'd rather look busted if I look busted. I would much rather it be accurate than filtered.
A lot of people don't want to start.
Like
YouTube
it shows
channels. They're
every
like, I don't want to show
detail.
my face.
It shows every detail of your
All
face.
right, make a video
I
like
don't
this.
it.
Here's your shoulder. Did the car just fart? Did you hear that? It sounded like a car fart. What's up, bruh? I like your brown truck. Your 1794 edition. What happened in 1794?
But some of the faceless YouTube channels, they get mistreated by the algorithm.
Oh yeah, because the algorithm likes smiles and hi, that's like all up in my grill.
Look at all the detail in it. And you chose too much.
That's amazing. What are you
Remember when
talking
she got
about?
the phone? She was like, "Oh wow, look at all the details."
I know, and now she's all like, "Oh my god, I like all the
Look at
details."
look at all these filters and settings.
I don't like how it shows so much detail though.
Well, don't put it so close to your face. Feels like the right answer.
I didn't.
Is that your chai tea latte, my bougie child? Sure.
She forgot to put water in.
Yes. So we got this thing of chai tea.
I read it on the thing and then I forgot about it. I'm like, oh, it's just tea, just pour it. And I'm like, why is it so sweet? Why is it so good? It's because I had it with water.
Well, it's also because you also poured a ton of French vanilla creamer in it.
I didn't pour that much.
No?
I poured less than last time.
Okay.
But I know when it's right when it's this color.
Actually, we did that back in the day with the little frozen ices. The last little bit of juice was good.
Yeah.
So we melted a bunch of those and made a drink.
Not the same.
Terrible.
Done
idea.
it before. Horrible idea. Horrible idea.
I've done that with ice cream before.
Still. Oh.
I was eating ice cream, like, this is so good. And then I'd eat it and then it melt and like drink it, like, oh my god, it's so much better. So I just kind of got ice cream and let it sit for a little bit and then it got too warm. And I'm like, ew.
Ew. Sounds like diarrhea in the making.
And it was really watery because when you get like what's the one Nini gets?
Breyers?
Yeah, Breyers. They always have like ice pieces in it.
Breyers has too much cellulose in it.
What? Lotion in it?
Also in lotion, yes. Cellulose. Yes. Wood fibers.
Which, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, I wish you would make your videos better. I wish you would really talk about the breads, all the breads, the vitamins. You need to do better.
The dough?
Do better.
I got nothing else for you.
Oh, man. I guess I should tell people I was being sarcastic. They may not pick up on the sarcasm
They might not hear you at all because my microphone's all the way over here.
in the video.
Well, he's yelling.
Isn't this the one that gives out? Oh, yes it does. This is the lane that gives out.
The lane shifts ahead. Austin yellow.
The gold. I love gold. Oh, it doesn't shift as soon as it used to. I just realized that.
So
used to give out
this
like that.
is
Ascension Sacred Heart Emerald Coast.
Which the lady at Harry T's said she wished she could have.
Her baby there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she had to have it in Fort Walton. This one actually has a...
Her midwife is only in Fort Walton.
Yeah. So this hospital system here actually has really good reviews. So I'm actually looking for a primary care physician for all three of us. That is their main hospital, not somewhere else like in Niceville or Fort Walton. So, just FYI.
But that's not PPO.
Yes. Well, the person is. The doctor is. So I'm trying to find our healthcare is PPO. My dumbass got HMO dental care. I didn't realize that I did that.
Okay,
Yeah, our healthcare is fine. It's the dental that I messed up.
But how do you even have healthcare benefits when you don't have a real job?
What? Can you not buy it?
Yeah, you just buy it. That's pretty much how it works.
How?
Pretty much how it works.
Not really hard questions to get answers to.
Yeah. You know, yeah, over here is just beautiful, but it's so expensive. You got water right over there. See? Water. This? I don't know. I don't think it's Ed Sheeran. That.
I think John Manila is good.
But look how busy it gets over here. But this is the equivalent to the side of the road 98 in Okaloosa, where you just park on the side and walk to wherever part of the beach you're going to go to.
I guess it would kind of suck though to have a house here and it's like your front yard is never yours. Granted, it is the right of way, but there's always some stranger parking on your grass.
Yeah.
She's like, I gotta water this grass today.
So we've never been down here at this time of year, where it's just a ton of people crossing the street.
I mean, we've been down here once or twice when it's been kind of busy.
But not like busy like this.
Once.
Oh yeah, so Stinky's Fish Camp is supposed to be good. If you watch,
Stinky's.
if you get on the Destin Foodies on Facebook, they say Stinky's Fish Camp is supposed to be good.
Stinkies. I think we've been down here once with us. Another time with Lewis and Tristan, but it wasn't very busy. That
It wasn't busy because they came in. It was during the school year. It was the
Oh,
first
it's
week
right.
of the school
Yeah,
year.
beginning of school.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But this is where they filmed the Truman Show, right?
Not in this little spot here, but yeah, on 30A
Or
in
Seaside?
Santa Rosa,
Was it Seaside?
something like that. But yeah, Santa Rosa.
Or watercolor? No, it's not watercolor. What's it called?
Watercolor sounds right.
Really?
Yeah, he's going across.
He is going across.
I was making sure you knew.
Chopping it up. Man, that house is huge. I wonder how much these cost.
Like the little crappy ones over there. Compared to that monstrosity right there that is absolutely gorgeous.
These things are crazy.
That was nice.
This is where we should stay over the summer. I mean, over Christmas break. We should come down here 30A. But then if we need something from the apartment, it's way too much of a drive. So maybe not.
What would you need?
Yeah.
And it only took us like 10, 15 minutes to get here.
That's true. All right, I'm gonna start looking, see what we can find for Christmas break.
Like even when we had the house last year for her birthday, we didn't have to go back to the apartment for anything.
That's true.
Get a short shorts on.
Who wears short shorts? He wears short shorts. But I want one of those ocean front ones. I want that side of the street, not this side of the street.
Well, we tried that 2 years ago, and we almost missed out because the one that you rented had termites.
Yes. Remember when we were trying to stay in Navarre over Christmas break after we had done the Pensacola for Thanksgiving? And then we didn't get to stay in Navarre, we went back to Pensacola. That's when we had that really nice house. Yeah, that's because the house we were supposed to have in Navarre, they let me know literally a week ahead of time that there was termites in the windows, and so they canceled it. But they were like, I have another house you can have. So we got a much nicer house that would have cost probably like $2,000 more for the same price, but we had to go back to Pensacola for it. And I do not mind at all because it was gorgeous.
And that house normally wouldn't take dogs, right?
Correct. But it had just been fully refurbished, whatever. Renovated, thank you.
Renovated.
And we told him what kind of dog he was, golden doodle, so he didn't have the same shedding as most dogs, and they allowed it that one time.
We told him his name's Max. He's cool. They were like, all right.
But it was annoying how they had stickers in the stand.
Oh yeah, he couldn't go into the sand and the stuff because it had all those little briar things.
I mean, he went.
Yeah, but it sucked for me because then I got stuck in my thumb trying to get it out of his paw. Oh, right down here is where you and I walked, and I have my little short from right here, and people are like, are you in Miami? And I was like, that's exactly. It looks like Miami because of all the colors of the buildings.
Miami.
And we ate at that place back there that wasn't really worth it, but...
No, that place was trash.
We had breakfast at a place one time.
It was over here.
Yeah, it's back
It sucked.
Here. Yeah.
Something bistro, like...
Yeah. It sucked because it's like a small little restaurant, but then the person is...
It's like 38
It's one
bistro?
person in the back cooking on like a grill, like a little hand grill kind of thingy. You got it, bro.
Oh, she got a pizza box.
He's like, let me just show off for a second.
Oh, man.
If he had
would've
ate it, man.
Oh, my God.
I used to do that when I was little, though. But then I fell one time and I landed on the bar, and I never did it again because landing on a bar for a woman hurts just as bad as it does for a boy. Oh, Shunk Galley. That's the one that's supposed to be really good. The oyster one. Remember? It wasn't open that day. We parked right there and we walked out here onto Bug. Look at that water. Holy crap. Look how pretty it is. God. Man. See, here's the thing.
Golly.
Gee Whitakers. You could never get me to move away from the beach unless like you really, really didn't want to be here anymore. And I'm not going to lie. I'd pout. But I would go wherever we needed to. Huh?
You didn't bring a bathing suit?
No. I haven't waxed yet. No, I didn't bring a bathing suit. I have on shorts. You good?
Yo, I tried to put on the shorts that Justin gave me.
There's no way they fit over your butt.
And yeah,
all your stuff was gonna hang out.
I couldn't do that.
No.
It was gonna be for video recording purposes, but there's no way I could pull that off all day.
I was about to say, even unless you put it on a specific kind of thing for video recording purposes, you couldn't put it on YouTube.
It'd be redacted. The joke would be redacted.
Building's purple. It's crazy how busy it gets everywhere. Oh, this is 38's where we saw that girl who I think it was probably her first time driving, and she just slammed right into that gate thing on the way out.
Oh yeah, that was back there.
It's up here.
No, it was back there.
It's up here.
Okay.
I believe that.
It's up here on the left.
Okay, if you say so. I'm just saying.
It's up here. I'm excited that you're recording so I can prove my rightness.
Goat feathers. Nah, this will be the part of the video that the file gets corrupt somehow.
No, remember, it's where that Mimosa restaurant is on the left, because we pulled in and there's the houses on the right. It's up here on the left.
This is also where we saw Catherine Manning. She posted a video that she was here.
On 38, yeah. I mean, we didn't see her, but...
I mean, like I said, we saw that she posted a video that she was here. You know she's pregnant now.
I do know she's pregnant now. I sent her a DM. I replied to one of her things, and I commented on a few of her videos, but she doesn't reply back, which is not a big deal. A lot of content creators have a lot going on. But if she ever comes back, it'd be cool to say what's up. But say don't stop recording. You just got to go about a little bit.
Well, we had to come. We had to bring the bikes down here because this path is
perfect for bikes.
Is acceptable, and it's not. You know, it's not a ton of people where you're constantly saying, you know, on your left.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, that's nice.
Where's the gate?
It's down here, child.
She said it, not me.
We have to go past all the little houses, the little not expensive little houses on the left, and then it's right there.
Okay. Bug, were you with us at that at that time?
Is this Mimos?
I don't think you were with us.
No, this isn't it.
It might have just been the two of us.
It was just you and I, because we turned around to go back to it. Not that. Where's the Mimos? It should be. Is it this one or the next one? Wherever the little restaurants are. Ventana Dunes. Yes, okay, so it's right here, because there's Mimo's. Look left, and you're going to see the little gate. It was yellow, but you'll remember she hit that little thing right there.
Oh, look
and she was
at
off
that.
to the
Look at
side.
that. They're
Oh,
building,
exactly.
they're
See?
building a new house over
Yep,
there.
because you don't want to, and there's the rinky-dink houses, because we were coming the other way when we saw it. I'm right. He was wrong. We have video proof, thank you. Continue on, sir. She said, watch him edit that out.
These is merely camera tricks, ladies and gentlemen.
Merely camera tricks. Because I was like, man, it'd be fun to live over here in these little houses. These little houses are millions upon millions of dollars, so it might be fun, but it ain't happening. Yes, they are.
$1 million.
$1 million. Also, it turns out if you go right here, you get stuck behind a cop, and then you're not supposed to go this way if you're not staying in there.
Yeah, there's no through traffic down there.
We had to cut through in a weird little gravelly road. But those apartment condo thingies were really cool looking. But I think those are condos, not apartments.
I don't think there's any apartments over here.
There's ones right over there. But I think these are condos, because look how big those balconies are. You have no view, but
I don't think there's any apartments over here.
Are those not apartments?
I don't think there's any apartments over here.
Hey, ice cream.
Pink.
The Blue Mountain Creamery thing? Ice cream. So that you notice it?
So what is this?
What is what?
This place. This place.
I thought it was apartments. And I thought those big buildings were apartments. And
No,
these are the
office
little
suites.
offices. But I thought you could live above the offices. Those are
I
apartments.
mean, you could probably live up there, but I don't think they're apartments.
Taco dealer. Redfish taco. Oh man. That could be plastic surgery. Oh yeah, I looked them up actually. But they don't do what I need done.
So, let's see here. Is there a name for this place?
Redfish Village.
All right, so you have to look it up and see if Redfish Village offers apartments.
Will you please take your drink now? Child. Take it. Hold it. Thank you.
I keep hearing kids say weed.
Say weed?
Weed.
Oh. Wee! Like we?
Yeah.
Like wee!
It's all a new rage. All the
Well,
kids are saying it.
Are these any... No, they're all from all over, so they are probably rental units up there then. Because none of these are Florida tags. Redfish Village Rentals. Vacation rentals and more short-term accommodations.
I don't think there's any apartments in 38
Yeah, I think you're right.
or Santa Rosa. Like,
Because we actually thought about that at first.
because once we decided apartments, like I ran the search from Pensacola Beach all the way to Panama City Beach, and there was nothing over here.
No. You said what, Bug?
Imagine biking Georgia before.
People have done it. Or you could be like Forrest Gump and run. If I was going somewhere, I was running.
That's why I did not know he was autistic.
You said what?
That's why I did not know he was autistic.
You didn't know he was supposed to be autistic?
We got this, you know, we see some people, look like Goldberg.
He does look like Goldberg.
We see some people riding their bike with all those sacks on the side, and like
Satchels?
they're gonna ride
I like how he left her.
for like days
He just left her.
with
Careful.
only the supplies that they have on them.
Gas stop. That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know what you were saying. I was too busy focused on the fact that he went across the street without her.
Now he's like, I upped the life insurance policy before we left. See ya. Bye.
You're never going left.
Oh, I'm going left.
Not right the second you're not.
Oh, I'm going left.
You want me to hold that so you can go left?
I'm going left.
They're going to let you go left.
See?
Sicko.
Told you.
Yes.
You made my video. You're a good person.
Maybe it'd be better if we got a Christmas house down near the main part of 38 with all those little taco truck thingies up front. And
I don't know why when you said Christmas house, it made me think of Christmas song with Curious George.
because that's the best. Really? What song?
Curious George?
Yes, the
Christmas
one
song.
where he's doing the Christmas song.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that was your favorite
my
song.
gosh, that was your absolutely favorite.
I don't know. Like, I know a movie, but I don't know.
There wasn't a movie. Well, I guess it
Well,
wasn't.
it was. But remember when he's singing the song because he couldn't figure out George's drawing to understand that it was the window of the...
I still don't know. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the song.
Oh, I don't know the song either. I just thought of it.
I know the song. I can hear it in my head, but I don't.
Same, but I couldn't tell you a single word of it.
Say it. Say the song.
Say it. I don't know. I have to add it.
Christmas George, something like that, right?
Oh man, I don't remember. I have to add the B-roll in the video.
It's like Christmas George.
I'll add it in post.
Add it in post. What was that from?
Gus.
Yeah.
Gus Johnson.
Well, I know the picture. There was a circle for drum.
And then there was the triangle for
the triangle.
kid. Are you just gonna cross the street, Broski?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just gonna walk out, not even nothing. All right, cool.
Because my little boy's a patriot. He's gonna walk out front street, he's just gonna halt traffic.
Triangle for
Like
what?
11.
You're lucky I got these brakes done.
What's triangle for?
I don't remember what the triangle was for.
For a triangle?
I think it was the hat on the clown. She's like,
You found the song.
No, I didn't do the right one, but
That's the song.
no, it's not.
You're thinking of the one with the man in the yellow hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been talking about Christmas monkeys. There's the AJ's we still haven't been to.
Or maybe it's not the song.
You're thinking about the one, yeah. You
The
want
other
the
one.
one with the man in the yellow hat. Here's where we got our thing at boat.
What was that guy's name?
Chris.
Then we had coffee over here somewhere.
Yeah, badass coffee. And there's a beach camp that we still haven't been to that beach camp either.
Beach camp's pretty good.
The last couple times we went, it wasn't though. At least the one in Destin. Yeah, badass coffee's in there.
It wasn't that badass.
It really wasn't. Yeah. Wait.
Maybe that was the song. I think there's another bike trail over here I saw on the map. Then there's one in Panama City Beach, and then another one in Navarre.
Oh yeah, the Navarro one. I want to do that Pensacola one.
But the problem is my bike is way too fast, so I end up leaving y'all.
No, the problem is we don't want to bike as fast as you. So
No,
you
my
end up
bike is
leaving.
just inherently faster,
That's fine, but we also inherently bike slower. So
and if I go slower, I'll just fall over sideways.
that's what we need to do then. Is that the one? The gift song? Maybe.
Or we had to come over here and rent bikes,
We could do that.
which is really ridiculous, seeing as how we own bikes.
Yeah, especially high-end bikes. All right, turn it down some, bug.
Are you shitting?
Yep. I'm trying not to get it into your beard. All right, bug, you got to record.
So now we're in, I don't know where we're, the Goldenrod
Yes.
Circle.
So watercolor is this this condo thingy over here, rental place. Because remember, I thought these were apartments when we came over here. The ones here on the right, but they're still rental condos. But this is where it would be cool to stay over Christmas also, because it's right on the water. But there's a lot here. Oh, there's Beach Happy Cafe. I have the sticker on my Jeep. I got it from that coffee place over farther down in Santa Rosa.
Where's the cafe that was discussing?
With the coffee? Farther down in Santa Rosa. Where I got the sticker, but we hated the coffee? Yeah. But like, whatever's up there, I want to go up there because they're looking at the water. I don't know what that is though. I think it's a restaurant because there's a bunch of like
It's like bridge to
tent thingies, like those things.
I was pleased with the coffee that I got.
I didn't like mine either. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't very good.
Mine was so bad.
You and I got the same
Because
thing.
I'll be trying to get them fancy coffees.
I get black coffee, sir.
I
Give me
I
a
don't know
double-
how fancy
give me a
black coffee
double
is.
mocha almond.
Not get black coffee.
Give me a double mocha almond matcha.
Almond
Upside
matcha,
down.
upside down pineapple. That's how you got to carry your phone. when
I
you got
thought she had a
Benson on.
tattoo. I was like, yeah, that's a big blob of ink. There's a phone.
Hey, there's a kite. Or what's that thing, Bug? What's the thing called?
A kite?
No, but in Harry Potter, what's the thing called? Dementor. It's a pink Dementor.
Look at that little truck.
The orange one?
It looked like the little Chinese truck the guy ordered from Amazon.
Oh, that's true.
And he did a little durability test. Man, I ain't walking barefoot on this road.
Way too hot for that.
Those Yeezys?
Or the Walmart knockoffs, but over here, probably Yeezys.
The Walmart version called Wheezies.
Yeezys, because they make that noise.
Chinesies.
Chinesies.
Slammed.
I bet this place would still be crazy busy even at Christmas.
You gotta be white to live here. No, I'm just saying all the homes look white. Except for that one. That one's blue and that one's pink.
Yeah.
But it seems like white's the overall theme of color here. An exterior paint choice.
He's struggling.
Nicki Minaj, what's up?
They struggling all night.
What if that was Nicki Minaj?
She turned to look. It wasn't her. She looked like Nicki Minaj.
Who's that man?
You gotta realize she could come to 30A and probably
nobody
go
would
unnoticed.
notice her. Yeah.
Why?
Because it's all white people.
Nicki
And I mean
Minaj?
that. Yeah.
Go and notice in front of what?
I mean, they would notice a voluptuous black female, but they probably wouldn't know who she was.
I would.
I said virtually unnoticed.
Gyro.
Better get on a good foot. This cadence.
Gyro hero.
This cadence is all wrong.
But yeah, this would be fun. Taco bar on the beach. We've never actually parked and gone anywhere over here to see what it's like.
Got that satin black Two-Face
Pizza bar.
on that Charger.
Shrimp Shack. I can't say it. Shrimp Shack. Okay, I got it.
Shrimp shack?
Shrimp Shack.
See, the problem with
Look
these,
at the GT. He's got all the stuff happening. You missed it.
these little food trucks, you ain't gonna get that much food.
No, you're not. But it's still really cute. I like it over here.
And then, where's that place we got drinks from that one time?
But like, there's the
Complete
water right there.
rip-off.
There's the water right over there. You see it? See it? So pretty.
Seen it.
Same thing. Oh yeah, that one where they were all frozen and we didn't realize it till it was too late. That's
Oh my God, yes.
That sucks. It's right in there.
So hey, you want to get a headache and a hangover without getting drunk?
Yes.
Here,
It's in there.
Here's
I don't know
here's
what
a
it's
cup
called.
of frozen sugar.
Give it to me then.
You can't have it. Illegal drinking.
You want to know? I wouldn't be drunk.
So, but that's one of the things that I like most about PB&J is that their serving size. I don't end up hungry when I'm done eating.
This is the cute thing. Look, the golf cart
Oh,
where they made it look like a 50s car.
little Bel Air.
Yeah. Are they going across? Yeah, they are.
Where are they stopping? Will
Don't
you get
go
out of
forward.
it? I know. I'm trying to give them room behind me so that they can move. They were stopped in the crosswalk.
You have to really like people to want to be in this area.
Oh, I'm out. Count me out.
You have to really like overprivileged teenagers to be in this area.
Overprivileged?
Yes.
Overprivileged?
Just privileged?
Teenagers.
I mean, 12-year-olds running around with mom and dad's black Amex and on go-karts, and it definitely feels like a
I don't know if I would consider it overprivileged teenagers.
Florida white girls hunger while being in middle school or being a freshman. Basically, where it is.
I got those white pants cut in black.
Show Angela Bassett.
It's exactly what I thought when I got them too, and now I'm like, I need to go watch Stella get a groove back.
I need a windy day at the beach so I can wear these pants.
I like that one. Is that what you just said? Yeah, me too. And this one, they're gonna have to tear that down soon. It's like an eyesore for the rest of this place now.
They're like,
said-
give me $10 million.
What did you just say, bud?
Then you can knock it over. There's so many bikes here.
Tiana is hilarious. He says, I'm at my interview now. I don't even know what I want. Laugh my ass off. And now I'm getting nervous about committing to this if I don't like it.
You just reply, that's what he said. Was that work?
No.
How come it can be that's what she said, but it can't be that's what he said?
I mean, it can be, but man.
Was he referring to a job or relationship?
Yes.
No.
Oh, they took down their Trump flag. That's the house that had the Trump flag flying.
I don't know if it's just me, but whenever I cross the street in front of cars and they stop for me, I kind of look at them for a second and look away immediately and just kind of run past.
Well, because it's nerve-wracking when people are just sitting there staring at you while you cross the street.
Like, I'll like do a little wave and I'll run across.
Mm-hmm. Well, because you feel like if you don't hurry up and go fast, then you're taking up all of their time and they're going to regret ever stopping for you.
This is weird. And it's also worse when I'm alone.
For sale. I bet that place is expensive. Because it's on...
What? What'd you say?
Expensive.
Mother.
Expensive.
Mother.
I'm saying it like TTL.
Mother.
Subscribe.
Mother.
Expensive. I like how
Mother.
TTL talks.
Mother.
What?
Mother.
Child.
No, your name.
Your mom knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
They walking. There's more houses back there.
Uh-huh.
Coming soon.
I like that whole little thingy back there. Oh, no, I was wrong. They're still there.
Oh.
I was the wrong house.
You were the. How are you?
Trump 23. I don't know if they know that that's not physically possible. The election year is 24. So Trump 23, not feasible.
It's really been 4 years since Biden was president almost.
Almost.
Oh, Biden ass.
So much physical activity out here. I love it. Get your bike on, girl. What was that? You sounded like a really old owl.
How'd you like to be up there putting siding on?
I can see the water. I'll do it.
Sketchy as hell.
Uh-huh. But you can see the water. Worth it. Look at all the water down there.
Oh my God. Crazy.
Maybe waterfront. Hey, there's a little jet going over there. I saw it. You couldn't see it though.
Little?
I mean, it looks little from here. Where'd he go?
What do you think is more expensive? The cost to rent one of these places, like per night, or the cost to own one of them, but never rent it out and just enjoy it?
Well, obviously, the cost to own one and never rent it out is more expensive because you're not recouping any money. But
what do you think feels more painful? Like, you know what?
I like how
I'm gonna
she just
drop.
walked right out in front.
I'm gonna drop $5 million on this beach house, and I'm gonna go down there like once a week, maybe once a month. Versus, you know what? I'm gonna drop $5,000 a week or 4 days to stay here.
I mean, in the long run, if it's a better idea to spend $5,000 for the week than it is to spend $5 million. You know, especially if you want to hit a different place every single time. If you spend $5 million, then you're stuck in that one place. Whereas $5,000 can take you to numerous different places.
Because that one house, there's one we were looking, and for a summer month, it was like $30,000.
It was $35,000 if you booked it ahead of the summer. If you tried to wait till the summer, you're looking closer to the $60,000 mark.
$60,000
to be on the beach for a month with a pool.
Where honestly, after like 4 days, the novelty is worn off.
Yeah. At least in the summer with all the people. I could do it for like the whole entire month of October.
Before Thanksgiving was nice.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Those days we did.
Yeah, that was really nice.
How long was that?
We did 5 days, 4 nights, I think. That's when we were in the condo itself.
No. The house.
The house. Oh, for Christmas. For Christmas, we were there for...
No, that was before...
No.
Oh, that was Christmas?
Yeah, that was Christmas. Remember, we drove to Destin. And then we drove to Panama City and we have our pictures in front of the Christmas tree and stuff like that. Watch out, there's a person. Well, she started to cross and then is she going or not going? I don't know what's happening.
She's like, well, maybe I should just wait and get to the
actual
crosswalk,
crosswalk,
where it'd be
yeah.
a whole lot simpler for people to understand what I'm really trying to do.
Yeah. The difficulty of it all.
You sure that wasn't? I thought we did like the condo in Pensacola Beach. Then we did the house
in Pensacola
before Thanksgiving. And then right at the end, we like it was a day to spare. We went to Georgia for Thanksgiving after the house.
No, we were in Georgia for Thanksgiving, yeah.
I know, but we had that house the week before Thanksgiving.
No, we had that house the week before Christmas, and then we went back home to Georgia. Yeah. The condo was Thanksgiving, the house was Christmas.
And while we were in the house, we drove to find out where we were going to stay.
Yes. While we were in the house, we ended up going to Panama City. And that's when we put in the application for that one apartment complex. And we weren't going to go buy the one we actually ended up in because we were like, I don't know if we really want to be right where it's at. And the day we went by there was on a Sunday and the office was closed. I like how you stop even if they haven't pushed the button. So that you
What
don't stop.
button?
They have buttons on all these things. So
It's not a stop.
no
It's not a
button.
stop. There's no button. And the button all it does is light up the flashing lights.
Yeah, so that you know
Where's
what
But
it's
there's
at.
no button
Where's
there.
the lights?
Then why do they have the flashing lights?
There wasn't one on that one.
Then why do they have the sign for the flashing lights?
Where?
The yellow bag.
That one
no
that one didn't have it.
You're making.
That one didn't have it. The other one did.
No.
So all the little dots on it were just
That's for a night mode.
donuts.
You're going to have to play the video back. You'll see.
Okay, that's fine. So anyway, yeah, the house was over Christmas, and that's when we ended up putting in the application for where we are now. It was lovely. Because remember, we were not prepared for how cold it was. We thought that December was going to be okay, and it was freezing. So we didn't pack coats or anything. Bought a beanie while we were at the outlets.
I remember it being cold, but I didn't remember it was at the house.
Really cold. Even though we let it sit outside, I remember we ate.
I remember at the condo, it was windy. We went to go get chocolate, and it was like, went to Kilwin's, and it was just like
and then
unbelievable.
and then you and I had COVID afterwards, and that was over Thanksgiving.
COVID?
Yep.
I
We
got ice
assume.
cream.
COVID.
We assume because I lost sense of smell and taste.
I got ice cream.
But it actually worked out that we got it after we got back. Otherwise, it would have been a brutal
I was fine.
next few days trying to muscle through a 6-hour drive home with COVID.
Yeah.
I was fine. I just got chocolate ice cream.
Well, yeah,
And
you
I
were.
went to sleep.
Well, that was there. We're talking about once we got back.
Yeah.
You went sick with Gigi
Yeah.
because we were sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
So,
I've gotten sick too.
possibly, but you being fine and getting ice cream had nothing to do with us.
You know what? Did we get it at the Porsche dealership?
Probably. I have no clue. Why would that be a thing?
Because I bought this car
You were.
at that time, right?
No, I was already sick when we went to Porsche.
No, you weren't.
That was after Thanksgiving. I was already feeling bad. And then literally the next day, I could not.
I'm not sure if you're aware, but my whole timeline here is out of
way
whack.
off.
So
Yeah. You don't. Yeah.
side effects of getting COVID.
Or summer. Trying to visit summer.
I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be over there.
Hey.
Am I wrong?
Oh, right. I didn't show you that video.
Which one? Yeah, he's supposed to be on that thing, I think. Is there volume to it or something?
I mean, technically, since the speed limit is 45, he's not supposed to be on. I think it's 35 and under just for
Yeah.
golf carts.
That's what I thought too. That's why I said I thought he was supposed to be on the side at that point.
But he's a rich, privileged teenager, so whatever.
They're struggling.
Super strong.
Honestly, it could have been the mayor. You would never know. Mayor of Destin, because he looks like a teenager.
Yeah, he looked 12 when we saw him at the
wheels.
From Tennessee, also. He came from Tennessee for this.
Those are like pista wheels.
He's here, U.S. Army. Nice.
This guy, we see him all the time. He was with the group with the
He's
blue.
He's the older gentleman?
992.
Yeah.
So here's a 458.
There you go, yeah. It doesn't have that fender dip.
Another 458. This is the one parked over at Kelly Plantation?
Yes. It has a dealer tag. Did you notice that?
Maybe they're a dealer.
Maybe.
White interior, carbon fiber steering wheel.
I like the combo.
720. Is it 720?
I like the 720s. That's what I wanted, was the McLaren 720 in that blue. I think that's the same one that Simi and Panda got. 720S. Is this what I sat in SEMA? I like, the helmet.
I don't know if you got in one at SEMA.
I sat in one at SEMA, which is why I knew I liked it.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think we were supposed to sit in it, but I sat in the one at SEMA.
Simeon started off with a 570 and then he got a 720.
He's got the blue 720.
And he's modded it too.
Yeah, he did.
So this is, we see it.
And now it's got a baby car.
Can we stop the all engine revving just for a second, because we're actually going to do it again. So everybody, please stop revving the engines, because we're actually going to do a countdown.
Don't eat the daisy.
Stop revving.
They
Everybody,
told
you
them
can
to
tell
wait.
them to stop revving.
Don't, like warm up.
Stop revving.
But don't rev until we tell you to.
Yeah.
They say warm up.
I know,
at
they're
6 o'clock.
excited.
So at 6 o'clock they started hitting the gas.
Stop revving. I don't think it's going to happen, but stop revving. All right, stop.
No, it's not happening.
All right. Okay, so we are going to have the mayor do the countdown. The mayor of Destin is going to do the countdown. And we're going to have the real engine rev after he does the countdown. It's going to be 10, 9, and you go down, and then you're going to rev the engines. All right, everybody ready?
All right, well, thank everyone for coming to Destin, Florida. Isn't this awesome? This is a great event. All right, so the main event, we're gonna start it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me
I didn't mean yeah because. I meant yeah cousin. Yeah cuz. Look at these buildings. Kid, you sure you want to go to the high school you're supposed to go to?
What does that mean?
You could go to high school over here instead. We just move over here to the water.
They did a lot of construction.
They were building those the last time we came by. Like forever ago.
Might have run out of money.
Might have, because I don't see much changed.
When these people go by, the bikes was watching them, and everything. And that one time we were at the apartment, and we were driving. This guy was looking at their car, and I had the window down. And I just stayed under this. All the he's like, I was like, he looked away and looked back, and I was still staring. It was so funny.
Where is the beach area? This is what I want to know. Like what you see in
I mean, it's
House
like-
Hunters International kind of stuff. Where
right
they
here.
go, no, where they go to the beach
Then why'd you ask me? We're gonna say no.
and they have like their house on the beach and there's nothing else with them. How do you find that here?
Be a good bajillionaire. You gotta get a private island or something.
Well, you're not in Florida.
I mean, some of those are like Gulf Shore. With the house on the pylons.
Pensacola or
I mean, Pensacola's somewhat spaced out sometimes.
Or they're in California.
Or it's Photoshop. They just
Delete the house.
green screen.
Like, that's nice.
Like all of Guardians of the Galaxy Vol 3
Oh, that whole movie sucks.
and Ant-Man
It was that bad.
Quantanium.
Volume 3 was
Quantumania.
good.
All 3 was meh.
It was.
I
What do
like
you
that
mean
little
meh?
house. It was meh.
How was it meh?
Because it was meh.
But how?
Because the beginning of it, I was like, what is happening? Why is this the most boring beginning to a Marvel movie in the history of Marvel movies?
That's not true.
It was very true.
It's because they're
What
like,
happened there?
it's a movie about rocket.
You see that? It's like the whole
And
little
what's wrong
side
with
fell.
Rocket?
Well, yeah.
Erosion.
Don't need to get that fixed.
What's wrong with Rocket?
I like Rocket.
Exactly. So what's wrong with Rocket?
They should have called it Rocket, not
See, I thought
Guardians
those were apartments too,
of
but
the
they're
Galaxy 3, Vol 3.
Well, they were also here in the galaxy.
Yo, did you hear the exhaust on that Toyota Camry? Did you hear that?
yeah, I heard something. I didn't
It
know
was a
what it was.
Camry.
'Cause I hadn't looked.
It had a Magnaflow.
He is a Camry that identifies as a Camaro if you had Magnaflow.
Oh boy.
Or is that Mustang?
Something domestic.
You sound so domestic. Hey, there's another inventory. Is that what you found in book?
The mint.
What is it called?
They're not pink.
I know, but if they were, they don't look like that.
No. They wouldn't be up there.
They wouldn't be up there.
They'd be in the car.
I dislike these buildings immensely. I mean, I like it. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. I think they're ugly, but I don't like it.
You make me want to watch Harry Potter,
I know that's the plan.
but I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
If you didn't want to watch it, then what I'm saying would not make you want to watch it.
I want to watch it, but I don't.
Therefore,
Like I want out. Like I want to watch it, but the more I think about it, the more I don't.
don't
want
do
to
it,
watch
ma'am, because they're gonna run you over. Why do these people like to do this hard turn and just start walking like they're gonna walk out into the road?
I mean, she got her high vis on. Got her PPE.
Man, you can see the water straight through the downstairs of all of those condos.
Oh yeah, those are nice.
We should put on the What a Wonderful World. Like where? Yeah.
All right, but you've already said that you would never spend this kind of money on a house.
Not in this kind of area. That's what I was saying. Is there a place where you can go have a nice house and some space around it and it's not overrun with tourists and condos and stuff?
Okay, but let's just say you could. And
I would spend the money.
Okay, 'cause I was gonna say if it was 3 million, 4 million.
If there was a way to do it, I would do it if it wasn't like this. This is cool to hang out in for like 2 or 3 days max, but I would not want to live in that much. Just it'd feel like you were suffocating all the time. I couldn't do it.
You got more going up over here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you're in multi-million-dollar range.
And let's get it going. They're gonna lose that cooler on top. But I like this part with the palm trees they put in. But the beginning here makes me think of
Never-ending story.
yes, I do that every time. Thank you. Yes.
No.
Something like that.
No.
And no, that's how it goes.
No.
That's totally what it
No. Stop. And you go Do it again.
No,
Do it again.
I don't want to.
Do it again.
No,
Do it
but I
again.
want their bikes.
Do
I
it
like
again.
that.
All right, we're switching audio. I don't even know if we got any audio for like the last 30 minutes.
Why?
Because the receiver battery died.
Oh.
And the screen was black. So I don't know when it shut off.
But what, the phone have picked up then?
I don't know. Well, we're going to find out.
Yeah.
So if we don't have audio, y'all missed out on the singing of Never Ending Story.
Oh, look. It's an orchestra. It's like a whole orchestra down there. What are you doing?
Like that one.
Uh-huh. Exactly what I did.
You're going to miss out on all the audio of all the trash we were talking about, the people. I can't believe that receiver died so fast. DJI, false claims on the battery life.
Well, maybe they've been battery life of ones that haven't been basically destroyed.
Not basically.
I'm just saying.
You think some battery juice is leaking out of the cracks?
Exactly.
I'm not super happy with my DJI mic. Yours worked out better than mine.
I haven't dropped mine. Just look how big those balconies are.
Big
God,
balcones.
Becky, look at her balcony.
Big
It is so
balcones.
big.
So that one's falling apart. That's not good.
No, probably stay away from that.
The ephes is just ripped off the bottom. Ephes.
Ephes. I got an ephes. That's a weird green. Sandy Shores. That's what we need to say. Popo. Can you get rear-ended by this guy behind you? Jesus, you can't. Oh, the people behind aren't paying attention. They're just gonna slam into Dad.
I mean, they're driving. Like, they gotta know to stop when cars are. Like, if you're gonna cruise down 30A, be prepared to stop.
Well, the thing is, most people are looking for lights, and when there's no lights, they
Well,
don't think to
I'm looking
stop.
for kids darting across the street
No,
in the
I understand
crosswalk.
that.
And we're on 38. We get hit, they got money.
Yeah, but my kid's in the back seat. We get hit.
We get hit at 22 miles an hour.
Broski wasn't doing 22.
He was
That's
23, 24.
why. Just know that if we were ended and something happens to her, I'm going to jail.
Bye.
This is where Truman
Bye.
show.
You just say bye?
Bye, Felicia.
Now you know it's bye.
I feel like there's like 4 parts of 38. Is this the 4th part?
This is the Rosemary Beach section.
No, the bad coffee
Yeah, full bad coffee.
and the fake eggs.
And the fake eggs. I did not like the breakfast either.
It's definitely overpriced. Oh my God, I hope this car stops behind me.
If you don't stop. So you have green lights, so they have to.
It's not that they have to not cross the street. They can still cross the street. If they cross the street and I roll over them, I'm still going to... Look.
It's their fault.
It's not their fault. They're stupid.
So it is their fault.
The pedestrian always has the right of way. Especially rich white pedestrians. I really thought it was going to be busier than this. I forgot to bring the drone to fly over the beach to see how busy the beach was.
We didn't park anywhere to go to the beach, so.
I was going to fly the drone over the beach.
I thought you were just saying you just now remembered you didn't bring it.
No, I mean, I know I didn't bring it. But I could have flown it to see how busy the beach was. Because all the beach access here, you got to have a pass or something.
No, there's public beach access too. That's the other one I thought was apartments. We went in there that one day and it's not. It's condos.
It is not.
Boink.
Oh, I thought it was for this right here.
I feel like the brush fire at the gas station should be top priority right now.
It smells good. Or maybe the fire. Oh, there's a Fat Boys here too. Maybe the fire truck's for that, the ambulance for something else. Do you think the gas station could just pour some water on the fire? I mean, it's just
You would think.
burning grass. Hey, Max. Almost didn't recognize you. You got the buzz cut. Somebody's trying to communicate Okay.
It's Tiana.
Hey, man. What's up, man?
Have little snap. You have little snap.
Remember the lady from Mirror in the Paradise movie? You know,